I will tell you 3 things. If I tell them to you and they come true, then will you believe me?
Okay, yeah, we're live and in charge. Um, I was gonna say since I
Well, I'm
work,
ready to talk about my bathroom habits.
yeah, I should have like added that tag to the
Pooping, getting
Pooping.
older.
Oh yeah, but so I was gonna say because I work at a school now, I am experiencing what people say it's like to have kids, where it's like there's no privacy whatsoever, and I have to go to the bathroom all the time, and there's always like a kid like trying to like the kids aren't supposed to use the same bathrooms as the staff, but like it doesn't matter, like they still try. And so like I'll be in there for like 5 seconds and then a kid will be like knocking on it really urgently.
Or even 5 minutes. You're allowed to do whatever you want in there.
Hey, I mean, that's
Maybe you just want to like chill out.
That's my little kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have an employee break room or anything like that, so I have to like I'm in an office with my boss, so I have to sometimes just like go away for a little while. And sometimes that also means to take a poop.
Yeah.
All right. But that's not okay with the students.
They come in there like even if they know it's like the teacher bathroom.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they don't even think about it because there's a big sign on it, but like, I mean, they're not looking at the sign, they're not reading that.
Because when I was little, like, so when I was in elementary school, I was not in the school district of my elementary school, but my mom was a speech pathologist at that elementary school. So that meant that you could bring your kid even if you like didn't technically live in the district. So I would go and use the teacher bathroom like in the front office, like, you know, 1st through 5th grade because my mommy said I could. And it was like right by her office. And I would just go in there just at will. So now I realize what a terror I am.
Well, I'm sure you were. Well, what kind of kid were you? Polite?
Oh, goody two shoes,
Yeah.
teacher's pet, can't get in trouble, will cry if get in trouble.
Sure. So you weren't like going crazy in there.
No.
But for that kind of kid, being able to use the teacher's bathroom is like very, you know, that's cachet, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of perks from my arrangement. Like my 4th grade teacher, there was like drama because my best friend, her mom was also a teacher at the same school. And her mom, Judy, was like, "Oh, I want Adrian to be in this one 4th grade class." And my mom was like, "Well, I want Taylor to be in Miss Pridemore's 4th grade class." And so like for my, you know, I had been with my best friend like 1st, 2nd, 3rd grade, like that's very formative. You know, you've been with the same person for 3 years as like your established like best friend. Like when you're little, that's a big deal. And her mom thought that Miss Pridemore like liked me the best, which she totally did. And was like, "Oh, well, Adrian's not going to be in that class because Vonnie thinks that Taylor is the best." And like there was like this whole drama. So like all 3 of my best friends in 4th grade got put in a different classroom because they thought that my 4th grade teacher liked me the best. But then when she retired, she gave me my snake, Petey, that I still, like, he's right over there. Like, I have him to this day.
Wow.
So, like, truly that teacher did love me the best because I was, like, this little animal freak and she had 40 kids in the class, or 40 pets in the classroom, including, like, the snake. That was a story that was, like, very self-indulgent.
I mean, I'm
Perfect
intrigued by
cold
this
open.
snake that you've had since you were a kid.
He was a
How old is
full-grown
it?
snake when I was in 4th grade. I would like put him on my shoulders and like walk around the school because like my mom was there, you know, like she couldn't leave right when the kids left. Like teachers have to stay late or whatever. So I would just like wander around. And like even when this lady was not my teacher, I would just know that her room had all the animals in it. So I would go in there and be like, hey, can I play with the snake? So then when I was actually in her class for 4th grade, it was like dream come true. My entire 4th grade learning experience was like every single day I would just have this snake on me. And then she retired and she was like, well, you have to have the snake because you love the snake.
Oh my god. That's so
And then
sweet.
he's like, this was, yeah, I'm 32. Like he's
Right.
not, like he eats very regularly. He's very hungry all the time. Like does not slow down.
Yeah.
Is the same big boy that he's always been, and like I brought him to New York with me and he lives here.
Yeah, getting like the class like reptile is not the same as getting the hamster or whatever, you know.
Yeah, because I mean I thought ball pythons lived to like 30 was like the max, but he had to have been like at least 5 when I was, you know, 7 or 8 or
Yeah.
9, however old you are in 4th grade. Like the math does not math for me. Like I don't know how this thing is like not acting like he's old or something.
He's like you're
Well, do you
familiar.
think that yeah, that is a good point? That's probably what's going on. But do you think there's any possibility that there's kind of the classic dad thing going on, where your dad is coming in and replacing the snake when it dies?
No, absolutely not, because I know it's the same snake because his cage caught on fire one time.
Oh no.
And my teacher had to put her hands in the flaming cage to like get the snake out, because that's like she is totally in love with all the animals, you know, would do
Yeah.
anything for the animals. So that the snake light fixture like burst into flames. And she put her hands in and grabbed him and got him out, but he has a big scar on his head from where he got burned.
Oh man.
So your dad is
he still
scarring
has
every
it.
snake.
Yeah, maybe.
Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
I was so
Yeah, I made a delicious sandwich for my dinner, and I think I'm gonna mute my mic while I eat it. Okay.
Go for it. I made a sandwich when I was at my volunteer orientation, and it was just all over my hands. But it was so good. I had to get up several times to like wipe my hands off because it was a sloppy one. Avocado mayo, spring mix, heirloom tomato, carrot, cucumber, Italian dressing,
It sounds like an amazing sandwich.
and and olive oil, and I cooked it on my provolone cheese, and I cooked it on the
Oh shit!
on the stove. What the hell is this, mac and cheese?
Wait, what is that? Why
Pretty sure
does it
that's
have mac and cheese on it?
I can't put it down. Wait. Alright, so this is when I know how to use all the controls seamlessly. I guess we're gonna go back to that place. I guess the implication of the last one is that we're kind of just like doomed to work there until the curse is gone or something.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, we started back in our apartment. Does she remember last time or no?
I don't know, because on the main menu there's a thing that says like how many endings we've gotten, and I think we got like an ending. So I don't know. Hopefully we don't have to like redo anything.
Parsley wants to be held.
Oh, better get on that. Alright, let's see what's on the docket.
At least I can keep track of things.
Is anybody sipping on anything this evening?
Oh, hell yeah. I have blood orange cider.
Yum.
It's super good.
I have...
Blood orange. Crypt Keeper.
I made a Vesper martini, which is like my go-to cocktail these days. So I drink that, and then I had this really old, like, grapefruit soda.
Ooh, wait, can you say what
And-
is a Vesper martini?
Yeah, a Vesper martini is 1.5 ounces gin, 1 ounce vodka, 1/2 ounce Lillet Blanc. And Lillet Blanc is like a wine. It's like a white wine kind of vermouth-y thing. Like it's not a wine that you would just drink by itself. It's like an aperitif wine.
Mm.
So you can use it in place of vermouth. And it's specifically in the Vesper martini. So it's like just adds like a tiny little bit of flavor to the just gin and vodka mixed together. And then you put a lemon twist on top and like express the oils. It's
Holy
really good.
shit. That sounds so classy.
Because I can't drink like a martini. Like I think that's nasty. Like if I
Yeah.
can't just like drink gin or drink vodka, you know,
No,
with
me neither.
just like vodka and vermouth or something. Like gross. But the Lillet Blanc adds just like a little bit of flavor, I guess. So I had that, and then I'm having old grapefruit soda that was just in my fridge and vodka.
That's what's up.
Because my husband is at home, and he can't judge me.
I wonder if I would like that martini because sometimes I'll order something that's like a lavender martini or something like that, and it sounds really good, but then it's like way too boozy, and I can't. But then sometimes there's like the perfect liqueur, and then I'm super into it.
It's really balanced, and the recipe is from the Death & Co. cocktail book.
Oh yeah.
They're like a bar in Manhattan that's like really famous. And they have a really good book. And like every drink that I make from the book is like a safe bet that I'm gonna like it. Wait, why are all of the guys out?
I don't know, I just wanted to see what was going on.
Okay.
So they're all ready to go.
Do you think that the control that you suspected last time is that working or no?
I've kind of been using it. It's not as like revolutionary as I thought it might be.
Okay.
So at least I didn't have a moment where I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I could have done that the whole time.
But that seemed like a pretty efficient gathering of this guy. You know,
Thank
that was
you.
pretty quiet.
Well, I had like mentally prepared myself.
Okay.
I think that's part of it. Oh yeah, now we gotta look at this
Al
man's marks.
Beck.
Ding dong. Whoa. Did you guys have anything demonic happen in your houses since the last one?
Well, the only demonic experience I've had recently, I went and saw Evil Dead Rise.
Oh yeah.
One of the spookiest haunted books movies I've ever seen.
The trailer looked pretty
This
wild.
book is so
Are you
scary, you
serious?
guys.
Was it really scary?
It's yes. I would say I almost felt like it was like you know those have you seen those Terrifier movies with that clown guy?
Yes. Yeah.
and everybody loves it, right? Like, and he's like killing everybody and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I don't know. I don't love that.
Yeah, I
just
don't
want,
either.
I want more there. Like there's not enough there to me, and it kind of the Evil Dead Rise kind of felt like Art the Clown almost.
Oh, okay.
And it's like Looney Tunes logic is kind of what's going on in this movie to me. Yeah, some movies, I don't know. I don't like the kind of horror movie where it's like, well, what can you even do? Like, there's nothing you can even do.
Right.
Like, it's just over. Like, you're just dead. Either the thing kills you or it doesn't kill you because it doesn't want to right now or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I swear I was like so confused
There we go.
by this movie because I saw it, like me and Clifford went and saw the D&D movie, and we saw something else too, like in theaters, and I saw the previews for this movie twice, and I thought it was like a completely separate, like I had no idea it was tied to like the Evil Dead franchise. Like I thought it was just a different movie. Like in my head I was like, oh yeah, there's that like scary mom movie that's coming out.
Mhm.
And then I realized it was Evil Dead. Like, I don't know why I'm so confused by this. Like, does it feel like in the universe or no?
Not really. I mean,
Okay.
Isn't that guy in it from the other ones?
no,
Oh.
I didn't
I
spot
thought he
him
was.
anywhere. Maybe he was. I mean, I did. Pee.
Oh. Yeah, well, I thought
peed
he
a
was
lot
like,
at the movie theater.
I thought he was like big in it. So I guess.
No, definitely not big in it.
Okay.
Unless he was doing something. Bruce, there's no way.
No, there's no
can't-
way that you'd like miss him or
Yeah,
something.
that I missed him. I know who he is. I do like the Evil Dead movies. I didn't mind the last one they did. I didn't mind this one really. It is a very scary movie. Like if you get high like I did, and you go watch the movie. I mean, what I do is I get high right when I get there, and I'm very high for a little while, and then I'm not high when I go. But it, I feel responsible when I do it. I don't know, but yeah, it was just like it was like. Like it was always like the very scariest thing is always happening all the time.
Right.
Which is like, you know, if that's what you want out of a movie, that's a pretty intense thing to go see, and it's worth your time, I would say.
Hello?
I don't
I mean, I'll
hate
go
it.
see-
I just didn't think it was like a good movie necessarily.
I'll go
That's
see
fair.
any old scary movie in the theater. I don't care. I love it. To this day, I think my scariest movie theater experience was Paranormal Activity 3. And I
Okay.
stand by that. And I would love to be
Okay.
as scared in a movie again.
Oh, really?
There we go.
Oh, alright.
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
Oh,
she's like, what?
oh, she's like,
Do
what?
something.
like, hey, what's up? It's a living.
Oh, okay. Did you get a letting strip?
Oh,
Do we
that's
need a-
right, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think maybe we need to burn one where she just was.
Okay. Yeah, it's time to
Ooh,
burn
smart.
one.
Yeah, light them up if you got them.
That's what I'm saying. Tonight, Clifford is seeing J. Paul in Queens. I don't really care about, but it's this guy's like third ever concert. Like he was just at Coachella and now he's in Queens. Whoa, shit.
Wait, like Cliff's third concert?
No, it's J. Paul's third. It's this like really popular artist. Like he doesn't perform.
Oh.
It's like Jeff Mango,
Oh,
like back in the
wait!
day.
Oh my
like
god! Wait. Is he the same guy I'm thinking of?
He's like Indian, like British guy.
What the hell?
He's really popular.
Dude, I didn't know that he was performing.
Yeah, he like doesn't perform, but he was just at Coachella, and tonight he's in
Oh my
Queens, and there was a
God.
lottery for the tickets, and they were like
No way.
$70-80 or something, and you know, like I could have gone, but like I kind of want to go to bed after this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna come home at like 1 or 2 in the morning. Like it's Tuesday, I can't be doing that.
I've been taking off work after shows. If it's on a weekday, I take
Yeah,
PTO.
it's too hard on my old body. I can't do it.
Damn, I'm jealous now.
But yeah, there was a lottery to even buy the ticket. But winning the lottery was not a guarantee that you were going to get a ticket. It was just
Wow.
to get in like the queue to buy the ticket. But he got one and he's going.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I
can't
guess like
find a
my
demon
husband's like
sigil.
cool or whatever.
Yeah, that's pretty hip.
He's lucky, obviously.
But I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
he should
here,
play the real
so
lottery.
who's the coolest actually?
Right.
Well, you're brave.
Mhm.
So what are we up to now?
I don't know. I burned a thing in there and I was trying to find the symbol, but it's like I don't see one anywhere.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the paper.
Isn't that the point? You like burn it.
Yeah,
and
the
then-
paper burns
Yeah, it like
up.
burns up and then it pops.
Last time it was
Yeah.
on the wall,
Right. I
but
don't know.
it's not.
There's something on the ceiling, maybe.
It's really dark in here.
Yeah, I mean they wouldn't make it easy to see anything at all.
Whatevs.
Whatever. I don't have time for that lady's drama.
Well, I mean it doesn't go anywhere. We'll find it later.
Oh, great. Here we go again.
Oh, jeez, this crap.
Let's see. Eye caps. Where is this?
Eye caps are in the cabinet on the where like the tools are. Yeah,
Oh,
that
nice.
cabinet, third drawer down, I think.
Wow. Have
We'll
you
see
been
if I'm
hanging
right.
out here in your dreams?
Probably. Is that it? Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Wow.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I can't use that here.
I can't
It's
use
like I can't remember. Like Clifford gets really mad at me because I have a really bad memory, but I have a very specifically good memory. Like
Right.
where the eye caps are in this game is taking up all of my mental real estate.
Well, it's important.
But I can't remember if we have plans like 2 days from now.
Oh, my favorite part, the pump.
Yeah, but his ass is gonna be loving it when he needs the eye caps, though.
Right, when he's
That's
a
right.
corpse.
Yeah, he's got dry eyes.
It's too bad that this thing is a pump. It does seem like it should be an old-timey radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it would be better for the game if this was an old-timey radio, and sometimes it turned on.
I know, if I was a demon, I'd be doing all kinds of radio hijinks.
Yeah.
Methanol. Methanol. Is that this? No, that's from
No,
Autobot,
the
but that goes
methanol
in
is
there.
on the is on the shelf. with the like fluid. No, turn around, spin, spin, spin.
Oh, this one?
That one, yeah.
Wow. What the? Alright, what else? Humectant.
Yeah, what's next, Taylor?
Then that one's on the nope. Turn around,
What is
right
it?
there on the right. No. The other shelf, like turn more to the right. That one is the humectant.
Humectant.
Yep. Okay.
Dude. And then reagent was it this thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Cavity fluid?
Oh.
Or no?
No, the
No,
devilish
in the
reagent
cabinet.
in the cabinet with the flooding strips.
Devilish reagent.
Is that what it's called, or did I make that up? Baleful
Baleful.
reagent.
I guess that's it.
I've got devils on the brain in our D&D campaign. We like went in this casino that was devil themed,
Oh,
and like
man.
all the staff are tieflings to like keep with the theme. It's very cute.
Dude, that is so cute.
But the puzzle is too hard, and we're all getting really mad at each other.
Oh no.
And Joe just sits there like, tee-hee.
Little mastermind.
Because we can't, like, I don't think the puzzle is actually that hard. It's just getting everyone to agree to, like, one strategy
Oh.
is the hard part.
I'm supposed to DM something soon. I'm gonna DM a Morkborg game.
Ooh,
And
fun.
I would never put a puzzle in because I can't solve puzzles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, I've only ever played with Greggy or Joe being the DM, and they're both really good at it. So I don't think I would do a very good job.
I got really confused. Like, I was okay with it, but then when there was a battle, I got really confused. Also, we were drinking, and I had to ask people whose turn it was.
That would be me.
Dude, how do I turn on the pump?
Did you put the tubing, the PVC
Oh, yeah,
tubing?
Oh.
That's in the cabinet.
Oh,
in
man.
the-
Yeah,
I
it's in
can-
the humectant,
where the
below the
humectant-
humectant.
Oh, I need a scalpel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have to put the jugular thing in.
Alright, I know where something is.
Hey.
Dude, someone's knocking.
They got it. They got it.
I have it written on my hand. Scalpel. Top drawer.
Taylor, my son Alex says hi.
Alex, hi! Can he
I
come
don't
in
think
here?
he can
Can he
hear
say hi to
that.
me?
I don't know if he can hear that, but he did message me that I should say that.
I miss Alex so much.
He may miss you as well. I think that's pretty likely, actually, but he has not said so far. So far as I can
Okay.
tell.
Rachel, it's those packets that are like in the bottom. It's
Yep,
like
here?
not letting you click on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those ones there.
Okay, I thought it might be.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, there you go.
And then what was the other thing? Forceps.
Forceps.
Over here.
Yeah.
What was this? No, that's a trocar. silly me.
Trocar. You fucking idiot. You picked the trocar instead of the forceps.
I'm gonna name my kid Trocar.
It's a badass name.
Nice.
Clifford's boss just had a baby. Like, him and his wife just had a baby. And this is the cutest fucking baby I've ever seen in my life. Like, he is so goddamn cute. Like, do I want a baby? And then the answer is no. Like, I don't. But you ever see a baby and you're like, damn, this baby's cute.
Yep. Every time. Yeah, I mean, I had babies very young because I'm just a freak that loves babies. Like, I
They're
think
so
babies are awesome.
cute. They're
Yes, and
awesome.
Like, I was a big time babysitter and stuff, and I don't know. I just think little kids are cool and fun, and like, you know, at family get-togethers, I would go hang out and play with the little kids and stuff
That's
like that.
exactly Clifford. Like, he doesn't want to hang out with the adults. He will find
Yeah.
any kid and just
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm gonna go play with this kid for 5 hours and not talk to
Right.
any adults there. Like,
That's awesome.
It's so fun because I mean it's a shortcut to get out of having to like socialize with the adults for me personally.
yeah, but
That's
then
kind of
also
why I
like
do
the
it.
kid interactions are just so fun.
Yes.
And they're like so
exactly, and they're
interesting
also-
and like
well, that's why you get away with it, is because it's obviously fun, and
Yeah.
but other people also kind of feel bad that they don't want to do it, so
yeah.
you also get away with it because
You get
of
to like
that.
flex a little bit. Like,
Yes,
oh,
exactly.
I'm taking care of the kid.
Yeah.
Even though it's
exactly.
like secretly the thing that you want to do.
Right. Yes. Yep, that's me. But also, you know, I really love my kids a lot, of course.
This baby is so cute. He is premature, so he's like teeny tiny. He was like 4 pounds when he was born. And I was 4 pounds when I was born.
Wow.
So I'm like in love with this baby. He's so cute. His name is Ahir. He's precious. This is like the most baby fever I've ever had in my life. I don't know how to feel about it.
Dude. Like, whenever I talk to the 4th graders at my school, I feel like I don't know what to do with how much my heart, like, reacts to it. Like, they've started to, I have to, like, eat lunch with the students at my school.
Oh,
like,
God.
all the staff, like, eats with the students, and, like, the younger kids have kind of been, like, talking to me more and been like, wait, let me try that, because I eat the vegetarian food at my school, and they're like, let me try that vegetarian hot dog, and I'm, like, cutting them off pieces, and I'm like, oh shit. Like, I live in a studio apartment, I have no money.
Right.
But I have the fever.
Like,
the fever is real.
You know, I got my, like, slightly better job than the job I had before. And me and Clifford are finally, like, not, like, absolutely paycheck to paycheck for, like, the first time in our adult lives. You know? We're, like, going on vacation this year. Like, we haven't been on a vacation in, like,
There we go.
you know, 4 years or something.
Oh
like,
my god, that rules.
You know, like, we have, like, a tiniest bit of, like, disposable income, and I'm like, could it work? Could we have a baby? No, we can't. Bitch, you don't have enough money. Stop.
I'm keeping the dream alive.
Maybe if I
I don't want to be like I don't want to be the baby proselytizer, but I think you can make it work if you want.
That's what everyone says. It's like, oh, you just make it work. You know, you make it work.
Just because you would have to. That's the only thing you would just have to. That's why.
Yeah, like if it's here, then
and
you
would really love it. I mean, you really would. But also, what if you don't? Then you're just stuck, and then you're like, your life is just that. That's the problem.
Right.
What if you don't?
I'm having severe TMJ jaw pain.
Right.
From nothing. From like no stressors in my life.
Yes. Like you're
I
thinking
had to call my dentist friend to like get me muscle relaxers so I can stop clenching my jaw over absolutely nothing.
That is so real.
Yeah.
I'm like really worried that like I'm like not cut out for it.
Wait, what am I doing?
Because I'm too selfish. I don't know. I'm talking.
I know you distracted me.
Think about when you worked in the pharmacy, and think about some of the mothers that came into the pharmacy.
Oh god.
And just imagine yourself in their place in a lot of situations, and think about how far ahead you would be.
Yeah, I'm not on meth. I'm not on Suboxone. Like not dissing anyone who needs.
I don't even want to bring that kind of stuff into it. I'm just saying, just generally, like.
That's true.
Like,
that's
true.
I
know what you mean.
Smarter person than like 90% of the people in the world. So, like, I think you would be fine. But
wait, me too? Does that apply to me too?
Yes, that absolutely applies to you as well. I think your situation is much more fraught, to be honest with you, than Taylor's.
That's true. I can't even find the tank cleaner.
Right. That's.
Wait, pull up the
clipboard.
What are we looking for?
Say this, to be honest, is the tank cleaner. You've got it
Mix
in your.
cleaners in the bathroom closet, then pour into an embalming pump.
But that's. Okay.
Wait,
I'll
did
show
you
you
go...
what I see.
Yeah, you were in the bathroom and you.
Right. I picked up this thing. I have the tank cleaner. So now what?
So then put it in the radio.
Oh yeah. But I didn't mix anything.
I think it
maybe
just
you put
did
that
it
part first, or maybe that. Yeah. Let's try that.
I do think that's right. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
So what is it doing now? What are we?
So it cleaned the tank, and now we gotta moisturize.
Oh, you gotta do the wipes.
Oh, you gotta do the wipes. This is so weird.
This is so weird.
We should have to put. I think I said this last time, but an entire like cosmetic.
Right,
Makeup.
yeah.
Yeah, you should have to do the
and
makeup.
everything. You'll get
Lashes.
the little suit
Right.
and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
For whatever
yeah, like a
reason, I
Pee-wee
got
Herman.
on like mortician TikTok. I don't
Oh,
know
for,
if they're like
for
spying
whatever
on me
reason.
or yeah, like somehow I was getting all these TikToks about like people who are actual like morticians.
Yeah, so I think you just need to swap that one out now, huh?
Yeah, it was just there was a banging sound, so I wanted to see what it was.
Oh, yeah. I
Let me
didn't
get
notice
one of
that.
these,
Sorry.
just in case, really quick.
But they were talking about like putting on the makeup and stuff, and like the families having very specific requests for the makeup, and then
wow.
them having to be like, oh, this person's like head got blown off in a like insane accident. Like, I don't know what makeup you think we're doing here.
Damn.
It was
Yeah.
really sad.
Yeah, that's rough. Like, I told my wife, as far as I'm concerned, you can just burn me up, but also if you want to do something else, like whatever you want, it won't matter to me. Like,
Yeah, it's not like you're gonna know the difference.
yeah. Wow. Smooth as silk.
Yeah, that was a smooth entry.
Yeah, it's almost like he hopped up on there himself. Alright,
I think that one is not the one you need to burn.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
the ghost did not react that much.
Yeah, that was mundane.
Also, it seemed female, so I think it's this next one maybe, or there's
Right.
two girls.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, how do I push this down?
There you go.
Awesome. Oh no. I hear a feminine laughter.
Yeah, I heard a laugh. Did that guy have a carcinoma, just like all the other ones?
Yes.
That's bizarre. Why is there only one cause of death?
I don't know, maybe there's something they're trying to build lore-wise. But yeah, everybody's body is basically immaculate, except for like some spots.
Yeah, it's like they didn't want to sculpt like wounds or something.
Right. Up you go.
Her name's Misty. That's cool.
Who could that be at this hour?
Greggy, did Alex say anything else to me?
Here, let me tell him. You say hello.
Tell him to come say hi to me on the camera. Get that teen out of his room.
Whoa, her feet are really blue.
She has oxygen deprivation.
There we go.
Ew. There we go. $28? She's supposed to be 28?
What? Did you send him a message? Nope, I'm messing this all up.
Damn, this is fast and efficient.
You really think so?
Mm-hmm.
I think you could really do this, like, professionally.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to
There
go
we
in
go.
on a business with me?
Yeah.
Could be good.
We could raise our kids in the mortuary.
You know, they say it takes a village. And our village would be all of us and all the corpses.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the world's strangest commune.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, hey, my wife is back from her class. I'll be right back.
Okay. Glutaraldehyde. Okay.
Nice.
You want to hear more about my plan? Baby plan?
Yeah.
We're moving in together in September.
Woo.
We're gonna save money
Okay.
and then look for a house somewhere where I can farm.
I
You think it's
suggest
possible?
moving to Kentucky, West Virginia, or Tennessee.
Really?
Yeah. We have friends in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And the wife is like makes really good money. She's like a nurse, but like a nurse educator. She's like a nurse manager or something. And then she just kind of like she's the breadwinner, and then Patrick makes good money too, but they like have this gorgeous house in Chattanooga with a huge yard. Patrick is a like Tennessee master gardener. Like
Oh my
there's a
God.
master gardener like certification, but like I don't know what I'm trying to say, like achievement or something. And
Mhm.
he's like he's a master gardener. But they have this gorgeous house, and when they told us the price of the house, we were like, what the fuck?
Really? Damn.
So you can get like a huge like garden, like a good sized bit of land, and
That's-
a really nice house for not that much money.
It's very intriguing. I wouldn't mind some land.
We're hoping to do something like that soon.
Ooh.
I'm working on getting my credit back up. Getting a new place.
Yeah, credit's
Hopefully.
something I'm worried about. That seems like a whole thing. How do you build credit? Just like make payments on stuff?
Yeah, just like
basically.
open up a bunch of credit cards
Check.
and like put a little bit of things on them, and then pay off the balance.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got one credit card. I mean that was kind of our problem. We had 0 credit, and I'm like 40 now. Like I'm so old. Like we should have been doing this a lot sooner. But yeah. Yeah, I got a credit card, and I just put stuff on it, and then I just pay it off like the next day, like immediately.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, my credit is going up. So.
Nice.
And then I also just got my wife on it, but she should have been able to get one much easier than me, even because she should have actual credit, because like our stuff is actually in Pennsylvania a lot of the time. But I don't know. I think we just didn't want to do it.
I feel like that's a wife move, just like taking care of the finance.
Yeah.
Like, Clifford has no idea what any of our bills are until I tell him. He's like, I have all the accounts, I pay all the bills.
Right. Like, if I wanted to, I could, like, take it over, I guess, probably. But I don't, so, like...
Yeah, who cares? If one of you is doing it, then...
Yeah. Like, we have our division of labor or whatever.
Yeah,
I do my
sure.
stuff. But also, anytime, like, she's like, should I buy this? Like, would it... I'm always like, yeah, of course, just buy it. Like, I do it. So I'm much more irresponsible with money than she is. So
Oh, we're the opposite. I do be shopping.
Oh, okay.
And, like, I don't know. Clifford's gotten a lot better about it. Like, he used to be... I mean, I understand because we were, like, you know... a little bit more worried about money and stuff. But like, I don't feel like I'm spending that frivolously. Like, oh, I have a certain amount in my head that I'm going to allot to like these certain things. So like, don't get mad at me when I like go get my hair done or something.
Yeah. Just the price of doing business.
Yeah. He's, you know, he's much better about it these days. And like I found a hair girl who's like I just got my hair done and it was like $200 instead of $400. Like,
oh my god.
When we first moved to New York, it was just everything was so astronomically expensive. And it's because we live in this like really like wannabe bougie area, like North Shore Beach, Long Island. And like I figured out if you just go like 20 minutes to like the middle of the island, then everything's like much more reasonable.
Okay.
Her name's Rebecca Owens. She's 14.
Yeah, we have a 14-year-old corpse.
Well, I think I'm Rebecca, right?
I don't know. She
Oh.
was here at the house.
You're 14 and you have a drug problem? That's
Yeah, you're
crazy.
not 14.
I already have one of those.
All right. I'll keep an eye out. Thank you.
I didn't even talk to him.
Whoa, was that like backstory then? Like,
I don't know.
It doesn't really make sense.
yeah.
Is there the name of the girl, the woman here?
Also,
somewhere?
what drugs? Like, if you're smoking
Oh,
pot
Rebecca.
at 14, that's a lot different than like being on meth at 14.
Yeah.
Let's see what her name is. Misty. I think I'm Rebecca.
Yeah, you're Rebecca for sure.
So that's like your backstory? Like you were a drug runaway when you were 14 or something?
Maybe. I think the demon's just effing with us.
Yeah.
I guess it could be true.
Not good guys. I'm not a big fan of demons, to be honest.
I've heard that sometimes they'll make a deal with you, though. Quid pro quo.
You don't want that deal, though, Rachel. I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't want that deal if they give it to you. Like, that's a no deal. Like 9 times out of 10, I would say.
What if they teach me how to rock like Red Zeppelin?
Is Red Zeppelin good rockers? I don't know.
I remember one time you know K2? Oh.
Oh, wow. Oh, you're going down
Oh
in
no.
the blood quicksand on the ground.
Hello? I need to report a
So
missing
you're going
person.
down to hell or something.
She has a drug problem.
What blue blazes is going on here?
What in the blue blazes is going on here?
I'm being sucked into my past like this.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is the time when you were overdosed.
She smoked too much weed.
Rebecca. Rebecca.
She's just like me for real.
Baby, no.
So it's supposed to be
damn.
your dad?
I think you OD'd.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, baby, don't worry. It's okay. I'll get you.
Sir, just right up there.
I'm putting you back on the ground. You're real nasty right now, honey.
Don't touch me, don't touch me.
Hey! Hey, I found her!
What? I found like I'm in a cave or something. Oh my god.
Wait, what? You're ODing and somebody killed your dad? Oh god.
What an awful memory.
Right next to all the toilet paper.
Yeah, it's like I feel like you have some worse problems than whatever the ghosts are, dude. You have trauma.
You just had to relive your darkest memory in like your workplace bathroom. Like, that's real bad.
Tank cleaner.
There was this email from my work about like getting people back in the office or whatever, and like I was hired during COVID. I was hired as a remote like worker, but our office is 20 minutes from my house. Like the office is in Bethpage, Long Island, New York. And so my coworker called me the other day and he was like freaking out, like they were gonna make us go back in the office. And I was like, dude, I'm not going back in an office. I'm not. I have to have my bathroom. I have to have my computer. Like, they can't make me, dude. They can't make me.
I'm trying so hard to get remote work. I need it to live. And once I get
I'll
it,
never
I'm
go
never
back.
going back.
I'll never go back.
I can't use that here.
I can't do it.
Can you use that here?
I already have one of those. That's not it.
Wait, what? I'm
That's not
confused.
Okay, where are we at?
I'm supposed to put this in a... I have cleaner base. Oh. Maybe I'm missing something.
You, like, you hook that up to the jug in the bathroom?
Oh, wait. This is the thing where I'm supposed to put the tubes in. Or no, it's not.
Yeah, I think you have to mix two thingies in the bathroom.
Right.
I already have one of those.
Cleaner base.
Okay, I put that stuff in there. I think that's it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, alright.
Nope.
Ew.
What?
So the thing is...
Ew!
Ooh, oh, ah! So the rune is inside here, yeah. It's like hot or colder. But where is it? That's weird.
Oh.
There,
Alright, let's see that thing. There we go.
there we go. I mean, it's
I
definitely
can't tell what that is at all. It
It's
looks like
like-
a T.
Yeah, it's like the pie symbol,
Oh,
but with little
it's like-
curly cues.
It has little thingies on the bottom.
Okay.
Okay, good to know. Oh, the wipes. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So you have to, like, collect all the rune
Yeah. I think
can't
it's like
use that.
before you burn up the body, even though this is the one you really want to burn.
seems like
Mhm.
it.
All right.
But we missed the one in the room, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm locked now. Oh, I was. Alright, yeah. Lots of activity with this one. Oh, maybe the first one didn't burn because that wasn't the real demon. Or we didn't find a rune because it wasn't the real demon.
Maybe.
Ugh.
Ghost is just rude. I think ghosts just want to scare you a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Just want attention.
Like that was.
You guys ever seen a ghost?
Do it.
Have you ever seen a ghost? Like, for real?
I think I have, but I've told this story like so many times on the stream. So I want to know
Well,
if
tell it
you
to me.
have.
Tell me your ghost story.
Well, the very quick version is one time we were in an apartment that I think was like super haunted that I was living in, and in the corner of my eye I saw like a bunch of black scribbly static in the corner, and the guy I was dating was like super not into that stuff, but I was like,
Yeah.
I feel like I just saw something weird, and he was like, yeah, I saw that too.
What?
And I think it was paranormal.
What?
It'd be scarier if I told you all the other stuff, but I want to hear from y'all.
I'm gonna say no. Like, the one time that I think that I did, I think I was at a very impressionable age, and there's like plausible deniability that like someone could have been doing this, like on purpose. But the scariest thing that ever happened to me that I think was a ghost was like, we were at a neighborhood swim meet, and the like clubhouse for the neighborhood that was like by the pool was like this like old mansion, like antebellum, like there used to be slaves there, like mansion. And there was like slave quarters and the mansion, and that was like the clubhouse for the neighborhood, which is like fucked up. But we were at our swim meet, and the swim meet was over, and like me and my friends were just like hanging out like around the clubhouse, just like, you know, for no real reason. And we were knocking on the door, like we just, you know, you're 14, you're like, oh, it's so fun to knock on the door. We knocked on the door, and then like as soon as we knocked on the door, someone on the other side of the door went bam, 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 like right back after we knocked on the door. And like, really, there would be like there would be no reason for anyone to be in the clubhouse like at that time, or right where the front door was that we were like on the other side of. Right. Because there were like offices in there for like the HOA and like the neighborhood, you know, like people or whatever. But it was like 9 o'clock at night, and like no one else was around. It's like I don't really know why anyone else would be in there, but like we knocked on the door and something knocked back.
Creepy.
And like specifically, like very rigorously, like knocked back.
Sounds legit to me.
I don't know. I want ghosts to be real because I think it would be cool, but
Dude, me
I don't
too.
really think that they are. But that's the closest I've ever gotten.
I believe in vibes. What can I say?
Yeah, I've experienced vibes, certainly, like bad vibes in a place.
For
and,
sure.
Like, you hurry and you don't like take any chances or stop for any to investigate anything in a bad situation. I've had those. I've never experienced anything like a ghost. I don't know. I guess if I experience it, I will definitely believe in it then, of course. And if you have experienced it, I would definitely like if you experience it, of course you would believe in it but I just would need to have something
There we
happen
go.
or something for me to think it was like a real thing. Because everybody's is always just like very vague, is all I'll say. Like
Yeah, for
like
sure.
like yeah, like a movie like Evil Dead. There's no real like you wouldn't really do a real ghost movie like where
Right.
ghosts behave in the way they do supposedly in the real world. Um,
All right.
I don't know. It would be. It does make like I I don't know. I don't think it's a good. It's good for there to be ghosts even for an afterlife because like what you're
Oh
just gonna
yeah, it
be
sounds miserable. It's
yeah you're
like,
just gonna be stuck here and like
yeah,
spooking people a little like make people feel things are a little off.
like it feels pretty powerless if you're like in the ghost situation. You
Yes.
know, like you have such little impact on this reality that people don't believe in you
Mhm.
because it's not a real thing, you know.
Well, maybe you don't have like a consciousness anymore, and it's more like just a shadow, or like,
Yeah.
you know, it's just
Or
That
like
feels
people
leftover
say
terrifying.
stuff. I know,
well
but that's why
people
it's
say
cool.
rather than being an actual spirit, maybe it's like kind of fourth dimensional echoes of emotion through time
Right.
or something like that in a bad place. Or like an emotionally charged place, maybe.
Yeah, I have with that.
It's an interesting idea, but also like, what is that? Like, what can you ever do with that? Like,
It's
Right.
funny that you said that about the like black static because my good friend in high school, so I was like a cheerleader in high school, like all 4 years of high school I was a cheerleader. I really liked cheerleading. um and my best friend who was a cheerleader, we used to have to sell, we would like work bingo, like the bingo hall, like for cheerleading fundraising, and we would sell these pull tabs, and you like just walk up and down this big room like selling these little pull tabs for bingo. And my friend like swore that this bingo hall was haunted, and she said that she was like walking up and down the aisles one night and like looked like out of the corner of her eye and saw this like black staticky shadow like in this one
Ooh.
specific area. And then I was always scared because the building was like a big rectangle, and then there was like a smaller square that was like
Mhm.
behind it, and like only like all the regulars had their like seats that they would sit in every single time. And there was this
Right.
one little section of tables that was like had some regulars, but some, you know, people would just go sit back there randomly. And that's where like the black staticky ghost was. I was like very scared of it.
wow.
But I never saw it. My friend saw it.
Taylor, don't you want the? Aren't you a fan of those shows that are like, oh wait,
Ew.
pointing?
Oh, he's
Should I
pointing.
go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, let me get a strip.
Yeah. Well, okay. It's kind of interesting. Oh, it's an
Oh.
hallway thing. That's kind
Alright.
of cool.
Got
Oh,
it. That's
God.
left.
God has left you.
Alright, we gotta know him.
Oh, I'm feeling a little. I'm feeling a little. I'm feeling a little possessed-y.
Who played the
Oh, Mike
gnome?
Robotam.
Hey.
God.
Thanks for the shriek.
Hi, Mike.
Oh my god, it's closing in on me.
Ew! Oh, that was nasty.
This is our little buddy.
Oh, I didn't like that.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, Mike?
Have you seen ghosts?
Have you
Yeah,
ever seen
Mike.
a ghost?
Mike, have you ever seen a ghost?
I think it must be in that hallway. Oh, okay.
Alright, let's see.
Where are we at? Wall over there? There? No,
Oh.
no, that's across. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Oops.
Oop.
We know this.
Yeah, the T with the little foot at the.
Yeah, Mike, I also am not a ghost seer.
Well, buckle up, because you're about to.
Mm-hmm.
I've been moved by the Holy Ghost, of course,
Mm-hmm.
I can't
many
use that here.
times.
I can't use that here.
What were you gonna say that I like? What shows?
Oh, the ghost hunting shows.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I haven't seen like newer ones, but when I was little and like first
Yeah,
going online, that stuff was big. Where it's like
Yeah,
this
for
recording of a cemetery, you can make out 3 words.
sure. Uh-huh. The biggest disappointment for me was like one of the hottest, or like a big hot landmark for all of those shows was Waverly Hills Sanitarium in Louisville, Kentucky. It was like a tuberculosis hospital, and it was like a big, like it's there, and like one person owns it, I guess, and they have like ghost tours, and it's like a big landmark for all of these shows. And then like I fully believe that this place was haunted, like, oh, if I ever go to Waverly Hills, like I know there'll be ghosts there. And then I like met Clifford, and he was like, oh yeah, we used to work there like for fraternity haunted houses. Like we would host haunted houses there. I was like, what the fuck? Like you've been in there? He's like, oh yeah, I've been in there all the time. Like I was so pissed. He like ruined the magic of Waverly Hills.
Damn.
Son of a bitch.
Did he get creeped out when he was there?
No, not at all.
Or maybe he was possessed by one of the spirits.
Probably
Yeah, that's what it
was.
sounds like.
He was a really boring guy.
Close this.
Turn off pump.
I wish she would like turn the radio on or something. Like at
Yeah,
least listen to a
the
podcast.
gameplay, like minute to minute, is not like.
I mean, the fact that the bodies are like all the same is a little wild.
Yeah, there's no background music. All the bodies are the same.
Oh, let me get a paper.
I guess you are getting a lot of, creep time.
Yeah. I'll give him that. Okay.
Yeah, I think your ghost fit is passed.
Oh, flag is up here.
Uh-oh.
Hang outside.
This is my favorite part, personally.
Yeah. So are you injecting him full of stuff or sucking stuff out of him?
I think injecting, because we have to fill up the bag first.
Right, okay.
And it's called cavity fluid. So who knows
So,
what's
like,
going in there.
Yeah, you like flush him out of the fluid with
Yeah.
the
There
one
we go.
thing. Fill him back up with full of goop.
Yeah, if you could choose one thing to be filled up with, instead of all your blood and stuff, what would it be?
You know, I thought about that a lot.
You know, like in the center of a nerd's rope, like that
Dude,
strawberry gelatin.
amazing
Candy?
answer. Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're talking.
Okay. Oh, the stairs.
Oh. Yo.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Very
Oh,
untucking your kid.
shit.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
I fuck with this.
Okay.
Mike's answer was water too, which is very wise.
What?
You want to be filled with water instead of blood? That's really boring.
Alright, let's find that tubing. I'm kind of surprised that
This is good. Yeah, where did this come
They
from?
went
Look at
off.
the CRT with like the.
I know.
This is crazy. And like the graffiti on the walls. We didn't see any of this last time.
Yeah, this is cool.
Alright, I need to find...
You gotta find all your stuff for your checklist.
Yeah. Tubing, do you see tubing? It says tubing by bed. Got a pixel hunt.
That question reminds me, when we were kids, I remember my cousin one time saying to me, you know, everybody is always like, if I could, I would fill a whole swimming pool up with root beer, and then I'd swim in it or whatever. But I wouldn't do that because that's stupid, because then you'll just get all sticky and it'll get hot, and you wouldn't want to swim in that. You know? That's
Yeah.
right. That's smart. But I think it would be fine to be filled with root beer, though, so I guess I'd go with root beer.
Yeah, and every time you open your mouth, there's like a little bit of bubbly sound.
Yeah.
You got that nice like popping.
You can like jump up and down and it just...
Window from bathroom. My answer is gin, and that's what I'm trying to do every day. Is replace all the liquids in my body with gin.
Do you like gin, Rachel?
Yeah, it's my go-to.
Really? Me
Yes.
too.
I know, and it makes me happy. Like I feel like you're probably better at drinking. Like, I used to drink gin and tonics all the time, and I feel like now if I did, it would be a little too like. I like to have a little mint or cucumber or something in there, you know, a little simple syrup. But yeah, I do usually go for gin drinks.
No, I've had to stop buying, like, I don't know. It just became like a compulsion. Like, I would buy Fever Tree tonic water every time I went to the store. Clifford would buy it for me all the time. And, like, I would just drink, like, I would drink 2, and I would stop myself at 2. But, like, I would drink 2 gin and tonics with, like, you know, 2 ounces of gin, a whole Fever Tree tonic water, like, every single day.
I mean,
And I was like, this is too much. Like, A, this is really expensive. Fever Tree is really expensive. B, like, I'm getting really fat. Like, it's not okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's easy to do. Okay, I have 2 things to say about that. I'm not getting my baggie yet because I think something might happen. But I want to say, number 1, I think of all the cocktails, that's the most medicinal you could do. So you're kind of giving yourself a little bit of a...
It's true. It's not like, you know... Yeah. It's very like, oh, this quinine is healing me.
Yeah, and then
but I don't think drinking that much gin is good. But goddamn, I love it so much.
Okay, and then Taylor, we should start a business because I started taking an herbalism class, and we made oxymels.
Oh shit!
And I have an oxymel on my damn desk of rosemary and lemongrass, and it smells so fucking good. And we're gonna mix it with seltzer and probably gin. Oh my god, it smells so good.
Like a herbal, like bespoke, witchy tonic water.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And it's so easy to make. It's like, why don't people make this all the time?
Yeah. I feel like that about perfume. Like I have it right here. I made some perfume recently. It's just vodka and distilled water and then like whatever essential oils you want, or like fragrance oils, which like are a little different than essential oils, but they're still just like the natural like you know, oil. So like this one is plumeria, peppermint, and petrichor, so like rain smell.
Oh wow.
But like you can make your own perfume for like, you know, a couple dollars versus buying a bottle of perfume is like $60, you know. And it's like a very similar output. Like it smells so good.
Shit. Is it a spray or a roll on?
Yeah. Yeah. I just got this little like spray bottle on Amazon.
That sounds so nice.
Right now. The little glass bottles, I got 2 because I made another one that was clove, rose, and patchouli. So I have like a spicy one and like a fresh one.
I love that. I love that.
Can't
Like
hold anything
spicy
else.
stuff. I love musky stuff.
Yeah.
I can't use that here.
But just like diffusing your own
I can't use
oils,
that
making
here.
your own perfume, like all this shit is so easy. And then like if you like spin it like
I can't hold anything
oh
else.
witchcraft, herbalism, like all that. It's just so
can't
fun.
use that
Like I
here.
just love it.
Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to drink more tea to just be like, oh, it's literally like good for your mood. It makes you less depressed.
No, it literally is. Like yeah. I drank a sleepy time tea the other day that like I got at the grocery store and I was like, why don't I do this all
my
the time?
God.
Like herbs like literally work.
I've been drinking Skullcap before bed. I drink Skullcap, Milky Oats, and Tulsi. And I've been sleeping like a damn baby. And I had to do it because I was taking Benadryl like every night because I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
So it's like, I have to stop doing
Benadryl
this.
feels real good though.
I know. It's like always calling out to me. But
Pooh
yeah.
Jackal, I don't understand what you're saying. I don't think you know what tonic is. It's like soda but not like seltzer. What do you mean? Explain yourself.
I get confused about all that stuff. And then there's mineral water or whatever. What the hell?
I don't know. Is it hard, Taylor, to keep Clifford from drinking your homemade perfume?
Yeah,
I heard
he,
those
he comes
ingredients.
over the bottle and it's like, you know, like
Clifford is
old timey like throat spray. He's like trying to spray it in his mouth all the time.
He's such a rube.
Yeah. He doesn't know what's up.
I mean, it sounds pretty fresh.
Literally, I think I could sell it. Like, it smells so good. You can just get these little bottles on Amazon. It's so nice.
Oh, yeah. Calories like soda, yeah. I know what you mean. That's why it's so good.
Oh, no, it absolutely, it absolutely has calories. But the gin has calories too, is the thing. So, like,
Right.
you know, the tonic water is 70 calories, and you're like, oh, that's not that much. Like, 70 calories is nothing. But then you have 1.5 to 2 ounces of gin along with that, and then times 2. Yeah, it's a lot. Is this the door slamming
Yeah.
again?
Oh, hey, I found the other one. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's on the door.
Yeah. Do we have enough? Is it 4
Yeah,
then?
we have 3.
I think we
Oh.
might have 4, right? Oh,
Yeah.
let's count.
No,
Oh,
no, yeah, I think so.
It's ghosting.
dang it.
Oh, shit.
That one got me.
So I think it was the lady. I think the bonking was the lady on the other side of the morgue there.
Oh,
Seemed
the lady
further
that's
away.
been crawling about.
Yeah, because that's the ghost one. But you got her all done and put her away, so she's like in there. And she's bonking on the door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and look, the rune is on her door too.
Oh, that's true. Alright, buddy.
Yeah, there you you go, buddy. Get in there. Time to go home.
I'm gonna night.
Okay, so I guess. How many of these things do we need? Was there one more?
Is it the one with the little circles?
This one?
Maybe?
I think we might need one more. I think we're missing one. Because the one with the circles, you're thinking
Oh,
of.
that might be the one you're thinking
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
I think. Let me just.
Can we just go look around and
Yeah.
yeah, grab another one. Light it up.
Alright, so that one on the wall.
One here.
Right, yeah, we can review. This is a pie symbol.
That's
Okay.
okay, that's that one.
There's one out here now. Or am I? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there is on that door. That's the tail. And then, so far as I know, there's only the other one.
Yeah.
Wasn't there one in this hallway, or did I
Oh,
make that up?
yeah.
Oh, there is.
Okay, so
Oh,
this
the
is the-
swirly guy.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank
Another
God.
case solved.
I hope
You're
nothing bad
so good.
happens.
Yeah, so that one's wrong, and then switch it for. Yeah, there you go. And then we put it on the lady,
Right.
and then burn her.
She's not gonna like this.
No, she's gonna be
Okay.
pissed.
Let me set this up.
Taylor, Jack says, it looks like seltzer, and like, isn't that sweet? But it secretly has a ton of calories like
Mhm.
seltzer.
Yeah. Totally agree.
What's those ones that are? Is it San Pellegrino that has all the? It has a foil on top.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are really good. Is that even
Looking
seltzer?
weird.
San Pellegrino. I haven't had one with foil on top. I haven't had one.
Those are like,
They're kind of soda, I guess.
it's like soda and juice mixed together.
Yeah. That's what I rock
I think
with.
they do have like ones that are just seltzer.
Alright. Now what's the time?
Alright. Bye bye. Uh-oh. This happened last time too. Yep. Another successful case solved.
That's a perfect time to hear the gnome, and I thank you, Mike.
Good morning. It's nice not to be the one down there for a change.
Raymond?
I suppose a first name basis is in order.
Oh, yeah.
I guess so.
No, I've only been working here for like several days.
And you trapped me in basically
Come a
hell.
long way. It's a lot to learn.
I'm so glad I'm here.
I know it's disorienting. You'll get used to it. You should head home and get some rest. Every night can be different.
Isn't this the same ending we got
I think
before?
I'm fine.
Are you sure? You seem out of it.
Last time he was telling us like, oh yeah, this demon shit is gonna happen to you, but you just have to get used to it.
Oh, yeah, this does. Something's off
What are you-
here.
Oh no. chose the wrong demon. Rebecca.
No!
Here, you fucking idiot!
Uh-oh, what?
Nuts from your pitiful friend.
We're killing him with the force?
Oh my god.
Ew.
Whoa. We got
I don't
achievement. Let me
understand.
in. I guess we picked the wrong one.
There's no way.
Maybe there.
Yeah, I want to play. I want
Were
to
there
get to
more
play
bodies?
as Demon Rebecca.
Sorry if I told you the wrong thing or something.
No, I mean that
It seemed like it was that one.
she was in the she was the one who was in the hallway. And we found all the right symbols. Like,
Unless
I
there was
don't get it.
more, were there more corpses than 3? There's always 3, right?
Yeah, I don't know how
But there
you're
were
supposed
2
to decide
guys
which
and
one
1 girl.
Because like all this stuff happens for each one. I thought it was like the one that was the most active, like the most.
Yeah. That was good though. I'm glad we got that ending.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
cooler. What do we do now?
Should
We
we
go
start
on
another
some-
shift?
We can.
Yeah, or we could like go on some like creepypasta
Ooh.
deep dives.
We could do that.
Sure. Do you have any
Any Rex?
any sites?
I'm looking up Waverly Hills because I talked about it. I want you guys to see this place.
Oh yeah, if you share your screen, I can put it up.
Okay.
Nice game.
Yeah,
Good
I
game,
really.
good game.
It's really cute for like $20 or whatever.
Yes. Oh wait, here.
This one has 1.2 million views, and it says overnight in Waverly Hills Sanatorium, evil finds us. But the video is also an hour and 23 minutes, so I don't think we want that. But we can start it and see what's up.
Okay. Yeah, if you can you share it? Everybody should be a mod now.
Pull it up here.
I need to figure out how to get you guys to hear the dang sound effects.
Is this it? Can you see it? Or is it
Oh,
the
right,
wrong
right.
one?
I need to do that. Yeah, let's.
Oh yes. Cool. Cool.
Oh, wait, you're sharing your. Oh, no.
Is it right or did I mess it up?
It seems like you're sharing your Discord screen to us.
Yeah, can you select a different Or you can send me the link. Whatever's easy.
Is this it? Does this look right?
Yeah.
All right, let's start it from the beginning.
Wow. I mean, it looks like it's an hour and a half long.
Maybe we'll get the intro and then we'll see
Okay.
what's up.
For some reason. Oh wait here.
Oh shit, they got light up dice? What
Wait,
are
is
these
there-
doing?
Day? Yeah. We're gonna
Okay,
get
can you
in
pause it for
right
a
at
second?
12,000, just under 12,000. But this thing stepped away from the column, and then it started walking.
Stop, come on.
Dude, wait.
What? 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Someone or something down here has the ability to take people over, potentially possess them.
Wow. That's really scary.
It looked like there's something extra in the picture, so they took the negative back.
Okay, so far I'm really disappointed in this guy's like lack of Kentucky accent.
Yeah.
It's not good at all. And like they're showing the scary monster from the Nun movie.
Right, yeah.
This has nothing like. What are you doing?
Wait, can you pause before playing again? I
Yeah.
need to recalibrate the
Oh,
screen.
yeah, we gotta
Okay.
reset the,
There's probably a better way to do this, but...
No, with Discord, I mean, every time you have to kind of redo it.
See, I wasn't sure if there was something else, but... Okay. And now let's see.
There are other things, but they also kind of suck, so it's like...
Oh, okay. I guess that's not surprising.
Yeah, I can give you some other ideas, though.
This thing that they're showing me on the phone that it's a supposed ghost of Waverly Hills, I don't believe this shit at all. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Come on.
It's just a thing on his phone.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
Whoa. Is that you? Are you here with us? Leave the room.
Leave the room.
Are you here, Sarah?
Wouldn't you want to say come in the room if you're making the show?
Isn't it? Is this what Cliff was doing when he was at the sanatorium?
Yeah.
No.
They just delete all the footage?
We just lost like everything in the last half hour.
Oh my god, the ghost deleted the good footage they had when they played the ghost!
Did you see their friend doing like a Blair Witch?
Uh-huh.
Holy shit. Evil found him!
F you, that was you. F you, that was you.
No, that was real. That was real, dude. That was real when that happened.
Paranormal. CFIL presents.
Damn.
I would love to be one of these guys.
Oh, why does this have 1.2 million views? Okay. 3 million subscribers on this channel.
Well, because Evil found them is what happened. So that's why
I want them to I want them to tell me a very dry historical overview of the place. I don't want to see these guys just like acting crazy.
You might be able to find one like that, but not these guys.
Let's see.
Me too, Mike. I would also freak out.
Alone in Death Tunnel.
I'd be slapping my face if I got possessed.
The world's most haunted place. Haunted.
Do you think you could perform like self-Heimlich maneuver to unpossess yourself from a ghost? Like if you just threw yourself on a chair or something?
Okay. I get
hell yeah, I'm vibing with this.
I get the logic of the question. Huh.
Kentucky Educational Television. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I love being educated.
Exactly.
This sounds like the Shining music.
Right?
Back in the 1800s, there was a man that owned the ground where Waverly Hills sits. He had an only daughter, and she was educated. And she decided that she would like to have her own school once she got a little older. So her father came up to this hill where the building's stepped right now and built a small one-room schoolhouse and let her teach school to the local children. And she decided that she would name the building Waverly, and that was for her favorite author. And from there, that's how
wait, who's the author?
Waverly Hills.
I don't know, but
for her favorite author, who's the author?
That's
I don't know.
all I can think about.
Also, this is not a one-room schoolhouse, so I don't understand this. This is a huge building.
Well, they started out with one and then just kept building
First
them.
got its name of Waverly.
Around 1910, when tuberculosis really started, taking its grip on the area, they built a hospital on the land that Colonel Hayes had owned. Within a couple of years, they outgrew that. They had to add on additions. They had originally 40 or 50 patients there, but tuberculosis just kept, becoming more and more prevalent. So in 1926, they built the state-of-the-art hospital. One of the features of which was to take advantage of these cooling breezes. And, they didn't know much about tuberculosis back then. They thought really all you could do was keep a person rested and well nourished and give them lots of fresh air, and that's what would cure the disease.
Waverly was one of the
This is
first tuberculosis
nasty.
hospitals in the southeastern part of the United States. It was built, actually finished in 1920.
So they told us about the schoolhouse, basically just to say it's called Waverly because this old lady.
Because at one point there
she
was
used
a
to read
schoolhouse
books.
here.
Yeah, I think that they caused a curse by letting a woman be an educator.
Right, that's what I was
Absolutely.
thinking. Yeah, all of this started because this woman, she got a little educated, as the guy said.
Yeah,
and
she got a little
put
high on her
ideas
horse.
in her head, and
Yeah. Yeah. See, it's weird because like so there's Waverly Hills, which is like the tuberculosis hospital, but then there's Mammoth Cave, Kentucky, which is the largest cave system in the world, I think.
wow.
And it's in Kentucky, and like you can go in it, but they had all these like buildings in there, like in the cave, that you could still see to this day that were like also tuberculosis like hospital rooms, like in the actual cave. Like they had no idea what to do, and they were like, oh, the cave is going to be the answer. This cave air is going to cure the tuberculosis. So they had these like scary like rooms and bunks and stuff like in this fucking cave.
Wow.
So for whatever reason, like Kentucky lore is like very intertwined with like tuberculosis history in my head.
It treated
Plus, in a
tuberculosis
cave,
patients
you got all the
all the way
ghosts
up to
and
the early
cavemen.
1960s.
Yeah, it's so scary
Cure
in there.
And penicillin was developed at that point. After that, it became a geriatric hospital for several years.
Ew.
It was a
That's
hospital
scary
for the
too.
elderly
Yeah.
in the early 80s. And ever since then, it's been pretty much vacant as a working facility of any kind.
The best I could measure the building, we have 108,000 square feet. It would house 500 patients.
Okay.
And
Doesn't seem like that much
at the time
to
that it was
me.
built, which is 1926 when it was completed, this
Yeah,
was
for all those rooms.
considered a state-of-the-art building. There was always one main doctor, and then there was usually 6 other doctors under him, and then from there it would vary, maybe go up or down. And then the nursing staff, they actually had a separate building that was behind the main hospital. It was just to house the nurses, and I understood that there was anywhere from 60 to 75 nurses at a
they're
time
cute.
that lived in that structure.
Yeah, that's a nice little outfit. Nurses should have to wear stockings and pumps.
Little hats.
That is a small staff, though, for 500 patients.
Mhm.
Waverly's paranormal legends have gone back for years and years. People believe
Especially seeing as
that
they're
over
like just stuck
60,000
there.
people died
Their
there at
treatment
one
was
time.
just
And
opening
reports
the
of hauntings
windows.
and strange unexplained activities.
Right.
Literally. Because they always talk about the death tunnel, like all these videos talk about the death tunnel, because there was a morgue that was like a mile from the building, and they didn't know how to get like the dead bodies like to the morgue or whatever, so they built an underground tunnel that goes a mile from the actual hospital to the morgue, I guess. And like all the ghost hunter shows like want to go in these tunnels where they would like literally just transport the bodies or whatever.
I wonder if hospitals have a bunch of like that kind
I've
of thing going
investigated
on
quite a
now
few
for COVID.
areas
That's disgusting.
that
I
have
don't
been
want to think
reported
about it.
in the northern Kentucky and southern Indiana area, and Waverly is by far the most active place I've ever been.
There are a number
Maybe
of
we're
locations
generating
in
tomorrow's ghosts today.
Louisville, but
Yeah.
I think the holy grail of hauntings is probably Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
The holy
They say
grail
that's
of
The
most
holy
haunted
grail of
place
hauntings.
in the United States, if not, on Earth.
No way.
Most people say 63 to 65,000
It's one of the most
people.
haunted
Like
died there.
Western skewed
You look at the
perspective. Like,
records, the experts say there's no
tell
way
me
that
about
many
the
people
like
could have
most
died.
haunted
They
place
said
in like
most likely
Cambodia
it
or
was
somewhere.
tops 8,000 or 7,000 people, but still, you think about 7,000 people dying in one location over the course of 20, 30 years. That's quite a lot.
Have you heard of a
There's
mass
been a large
grave?
debate on how many people actually died up here. So we
Yeah.
started a memorial site where we tried to get people,
think they have-
families that had any kind of death records where we could prove that people
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
died
Like,
up here. We're up to about 11,000
lots of mass graves at
that
this
we can
place.
prove. We assume that there's a lot more than that.
Wait, have you been here, Taylor, or no?
To be on it.
No, it's just like an hour from my house. Like growing up, I lived very close to this place, so it was like local legend. And then anytime there was like a ghost hunting show, I was like, oh my God, like I know that place. Like I could go there. And they still sell like ghost hunting like packages, or like, you know, you can pay for a tour and like stay overnight or whatever. And it was always like built up in my head as this like very real thing. And then Clifford was like, oh yeah, like it's like
okay.
we had a haunted house in there. And I was like, fuck
you
you,
just
that's like a
never-
historic like site, like it's real.
Dude, look at this
It's like,
picture.
no.
Yeah,
That's
it's
scary.
a creepy picture. But also, it's like, I don't know. Maybe if we press play, there'll be something more to it.
And you know, no one's going to believe anything till they see it for themselves. I wouldn't either, but I have seen things up here for myself. It can scare you. I don't care who you are. You're not ready for it. I've ran out of this building more times than I could count.
I don't care
and I
who
will
you are.
again.
You're not ready
I
for it.
fucking believe
It's not
her
the last time.
100%.
But there's a lot of stories that do go along with the building, and you know, a lot of them we don't know what's true, what's not. There are some stories that we have found out that are true.
Wait, how do you find out that it's true? Oh, the tunnel. This is giving me Cropsy vibes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, when I was a kid, one of the houses my parents had was like very close to a nearby park. And it had this big pavilion that was all like boarded off. Like it was huge. It was like gigantic. And like up top, it was like so big. We would like go there a lot of it was like made of concrete or whatever with like just I don't know. I was a kid, so maybe it was not as huge as but I'm just thinking of like cathedral huge,
Yeah.
like 20-foot ceilings up to these, you know, concrete rafters, like all very utilitarian. It wasn't nice or anything, but it was very smooth and flat up on this concrete covered pavilion thing. And we would like roller skate up there and stuff like that. But also underneath there was a lot of like boarded up places, very spooky and scary. That you could like you know pull back a board and look around in there and stuff. And of course, you know, you find out later it was a swimming pool that they closed down because you know they closed down all the public swimming pools in the world.
Yeah. I mean, when you're a kid, though, that's like really, really scary, I bet.
Yeah. But also very, you know, very curious and fun to hang around at. And also, like, I mean, we would like roller skate up there, so it's not like it wasn't something that was useful. But, you know, just imagining in the 50s being you know, a kid that got to go and have like a big party up there or something, you know,
Yeah,
and then go and swim downstairs.
We don't have to keep watching this very
No,
dry.
Yeah.
Is interesting stuff to have on in the background.
I like abandoned spaces. It's kind of cool. Like time capsules.
Plus, you learn about Erica and Christy.
Yeah, yeah. You know, like all like the debunking is always like, oh yeah, there's like homeless people.
Sure.
You know, any of the ghosts are just homeless people like squatting in this building, which has to be like the scariest. Like, if I was homeless and I had to live in Waverly Hills,
God.
like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, it's bad enough that you like don't have anywhere to go, but then like the one place that like you know you can get into is this old tuberculosis hospital.
Well, you also get
kill
like
me now. Are you
get
kidding?
Kids and weird bros going in there being like, oh, I heard something.
Yeah.
Ralph is supposedly a maintenance man that used to work at Waverly Hills. People seem to hear chains, not in the typical ghostly sense, but more like sounds of keys and so forth, walking down the hallways. And the owners kind of contribute that to a man named Ralph who used to work at Waverly years ago, who was the maintenance and caretaker for the building.
It's not even
Man,
like
if an
anything
option for
dark happened.
Yeah, if an option for my afterlife is that I'm stuck in my work for the rest of the time, like, fuck
Yeah, that's
that.
miserable.
No, thank you.
This like stock music is very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes it seem like they were doing rituals or something.
Anytime you do go into an abandoned place like this, it is very spooky.
Very spooky.
What's with these balls?
I don't know. Did they put these there or did they find them?
502 is where the nurses' station was, and one of the nurses hung herself up there. Supposedly she was pregnant and was going to have to raise a child by herself, and patients found her body there, and supposedly room 502 is the most active room in Waverly Hills. People have seen the apparition of what looks to be a nurse in a uniform hanging from the ceiling.
Also, like,
I don't know if that happens.
I fucking hate that where it's like, oh, this nurse hung herself because she was pregnant and now she's the scariest ghost of all. It's like she had no breaks in real life, and also you're like condemning her to be like the scariest
Right.
ghost. It's like, give her a break, man. Come on.
Other people have seen sort of your typical, stereotypical nurse walking the corridor outside that room. They've seen nurses in other part of the building as well, but they all attribute it to this nurse who supposedly hung herself up there.
And now they're turning it into condos.
Right. Every room gets its own bouncy ball.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think I could make a way better video.
I know. I was gonna say, it
Video
makes me think
essay.
of the, you know, in your video, when your phone like takes a bunch of pictures that you took and is like, "Hey, I made a video for you."
Right.
I put a Google Photos made a collage for you. Here it is.
Yeah, that's kind of what they had going on.
Well, I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
Does anyone else have a scary video? Or
No, I don't have any scary videos.
I wish I just had the most like fucked up jump scare to show you.
no, I can't. Luke isn't here. I'm all alone.
Oh yeah, how's
I'm gonna
Tofu?
get scared after this.
Not me, I'm going to sleep.
I'm gonna take my muscle relaxer for my jaw pain, and I'm gonna go
Nice.
night night.
Yeah, if I had prepared, next time I'll prepare some scary stuff to share.
I've been wanting to do like, I've been wanting to do like, internet rabbit holes or like YouTube deep dives.
I would love that.
Yeah, maybe I'll like make a little playlist for us and we can get into it, because this is very just like, yeah, I've never seen this video before, but I think I could come up with some stuff with a little preparation. I think that would be fun.
That would rock.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Or
I
we
think
could
I
talk
won't be
about
able
my
to.
other favorite topic, which is like preppers and like homesteaders and like
Okay.
religious zealots. I think is very interesting.
All
I have a
right.
lot of like homesteading families, like we could get into that.
Oh man.
But I think first and foremost, I'll try to come up with some ghost content.
Perfect. Yeah, and maybe we can find some intersections. Cult stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Is
for
always
sure.
good for that.
I think it scratches a very like the same like itch for me, like watching ghost hunting shows and watching like homeschooling, homestead, religious freak YouTube families. Like it's a very similar, like that's my reality TV, like that I consume.
Yeah, I could see getting into that. I bet they all have TikToks now, like those weird families.
Probably.
That's like what I imagine most of TikTok is. Alright, well, I feel like this was a successful play. We got the cool ending.
Right.
And we got to see some stuff about the sanitarium.
Yeah, I think that was really fun. We remembered all the stuff this time.
Yep.
Like,
yeah,
we're in the flow.
Thing is, we're really good at processing corpses.
Yeah. I think we can all do it professionally.
Yeah, put me in the tunnel, you know?
Yeah.
Right?
You would know what to do immediately. You don't need any training.
Alright, well, we can go to our eternal slumber.
Okay.
Great stream. Thank you for having me.
Yes, well done. Thank you. Pooh Jackal. Mike. Thank you guys. Thank you for gnoming us up.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Great action in the chat this evening. Love to see it.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
In my tortured ears, there sounds unceasingly a nightmare whirring and flapping, and a faint, distant baying as of some gigantic hound. It is not dream. It is not, I fear, even madness, for too much has already happened to give me these merciful doubts. St. John is a mangled corpse. I alone know why, and such is my knowledge that I am about to blow out my brains for fear I shall be mangled in the same way. Down unlit and illimitable corridors of eldritch fantasy sweeps the black, shapeless nemesis that drives me to self-annihilation. May heaven forgive the folly and morbidity which led us both to so monstrous a fate. Wearied with the commonplaces of a prosaic world, where even the joys of romance and adventure soon grow stale, St. John and I had followed enthusiastically every aesthetic and intellectual movement which promised respite from our devastating ennui. The enigmas of the symbolists and the ecstasies of the pre-Raphaelites all were ours in their time. But each new mood was drained too soon of its diverting novelty and appeal. Only the somber philosophy of the decadence could hold us. And this we found potent only by increasing gradually the depth and diabolism of our penetrations. Baudelaire and Huysmans were soon exhausted of thrills, till finally there remained for us only the more direct stimuli of unnatural personal experiences and adventures. It was this frightful emotional need which led us eventually to that detestable course which even in my present fear I mention with shame and timidity. That hideous extremity of human outrage, the abhorred practice of grave robbing. On October 29th, we found in the soft earth underneath the library window a series of footprints utterly impossible to describe. They were as baffling as the hordes of great bats which haunted the old manor house in unprecedented and increasing numbers. The horror reached a culmination on November 18th, when St. John, walking home after dark from the distant railway station, was seized by some frightful carnivorous thing and torn to ribbons. His screams had reached the house, and I had hastened to the terrible scene in time to hear a whir of wings and see a vague, black, cloudy thing silhouetted against the rising moon. My friend was dying when I spoke to him, and he could not answer coherently. All he could do was to whisper, "The amulet, that damn thing." Then he collapsed, an inert mass of mangled flesh. I buried him the next midnight in one of our neglected gardens, and mumbled over his body one of the devilish rituals he had loved in life.
son of Samson could have been capable of the superhuman feats of strength,